What's going on, y'all? Back again for today's stream, a little bit early. I planned on starting between 8 and 11. And then I decided to start around 10. But I wanted to play Teamfight Tactics off stream, but that's never good. So I just feel like I should stream it, even though I'm not the best. Pardon that background noise. I know I'm not the best Teamfight Tactics player in the world. Gonna see how this goes today. Looks like we got new missions. I mean, this is great, Riot, but I mean, Kiana would be. Oh wait, did Kiana come out? I'm not sure if she came out yet or not. Might have. It looks like we got the shot back as well. Okay, so we do have a couple of missions. All right, and they look like they're all solo queue. I'm probably gonna just hop into a solo queue game, warm up. Got the we got Winter Wonderland Nico, Cosmic Zoe, Cyber Zoe or something like that. 88 Akali. I don't really like that skin. Like kind of my least favorite Isa skin. Silas, Wraith, Caitlyn. Now that's a good skin. I might actually buy that one. I don't really like it. Let's see how much is 7,800. So I am a little bit short, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to sell. I actually don't. It was fine. I'm leveling up soon. Play a couple games of Chris or Kaiso or Jinx. If we can get that level up, see if we can get a nice loot box. How you guys been doing today, though? I actually woke up a little late, actually a lot late. I went to, as you know, I streamed twice yesterday, and my second stream ended around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I streamed for a total of 8 hours yesterday, combining my two streams. And we also got 2 subs off of that, so I'm very grateful for that, man. Hard work pays off. Just got to get to it every single day. Slowly but surely, that league partner program will be coming. It was kind of unfortunate. I have to play a few games before I can get Kiana. But it is what it is, you know. She might even be perma-banned. I'm not even sure. I haven't read up about how often she's banned or whatnot. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. When I bring her mid, it's going to be a wrap. You guys think Tristana mid is great? Just wait until my Kiana mid pops the fuck off. Looks like her teasers for her abilities and her passive are a little bit slow. It may just be due to the bunch of people we have on the league client right now. It actually put me in a queue before I could log in. I was the only person in the queue, but yeah, when that happens, it's a lot going on right now as far as league. Been wanting to change my icon for the longest. Looks like I won't be able to right now. But I don't really have that many to choose from. I mean, I have some good ones, but I don't have many great ones. I will be doing just a little bit of promo. Hopefully get some new faces in here. Not like I don't like you guys' faces. Beautiful. A bit of promo. I also have my link copied, so I'm pasting that. You know, like I always say, I like when people actually search my name because it just helps me out in the algorithms, gives me some volume, and hopefully it recommends my content more. As per usual, I'm gonna ban the Zed. I just don't like Zed or LeBlanc in my games. Zed more than LeBlanc, just because Zed can kill me. LeBlanc can just stay alive. That's what I don't like, that he can kill me. This coffee is coming in handy. I'll be waking up 100% in about 10 minutes after this coffee. Although I don't really like coffee that much, I kind of just started it once I started streaming because it helps out a lot. My mom is actually addicted to coffee. She loves coffee. She drinks coffee every single day. Um, she actually drinks coffee like most people drink juice. Like whenever she's thirsty, she'll just go make a cup of coffee. But yeah, shout out to the two other people in the chat. I say two other people because I am one of them rewatching the broadcast, so I can respond to the comments. But yeah, shout out to you for pulling up, man. Even though we just got dodged out of that queue, I'm pretty sure you were one of the people in that queue. But I appreciate you for pulling up, man. It means a lot, big time. I'm not 100% sure if this is the same queue, so I will just promo again. Hopefully they don't mind that much. And if I don't do it, no one else is gonna do it, so I will drop the link and tell them to pull up. But yeah, big shout out to you two guys, man. Appreciate it a lot. Like I said, I kind of okay. So the Deathgate guys on. What's up, Yi? I remember when I used to play Yi. Did don't flame me too much for it, man. Are you a Yi main? I think I'm mastery 6. No, I'm actually mastery 7, but I don't have that many points. When I was playing him, I kind of just used all my essence just to upgrade him quick. Because I like flashing emotes, not necessarily mastery emotes, but I just like flashing emotes, so I just want that emote to have when I get my pentakills and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like we got Ari support. Not the worst thing in the world, not the best thing in the world either. And also, do you run lethal tempo on Yi? I feel like ever since the Rage Blade nerfs, lethal tempo on a lot of champions just is a lot better. And we have a Talon, so I'm 100% okay with going Tristana. He's just like an easy kill for me over and over again. When he gets his ultimate, I won't ever fight him if I don't have my ultimate, just because that's how that champion works. If he jumps on me and gets on in melee range, it's a little bit tough for me. Not too bad, just a little bit. Looks like my runes are not perfect. Let me change that. The last game I played yesterday's stream was the Twitch mid, so that's why I had the domination 3-second. I will change my MR to armor just because that would be a smart thing to do. Pretty sure my guy Wolf is the other person in the stream. What's up, Wolf, man? Really appreciate you sticking with me for the whole second stream yesterday. I was lit, bro. I streamed for 5 hours straight, a little bit under 5 hours. But yeah, Yi does have smite. Maybe it's a new strat. Not sure. I'm gonna make sure to change this scene before I actually get into game, just so it doesn't track me, or just so I don't forget. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what this talent actually brought. Maybe electrocute, like it. So looks like he's also a YouTuber, but yeah, he doesn't know I am the meta. So this should be an easy game. The V has lethal tempo. I'm not too afraid of that. Once she Qs, as long as it's pre-6, she won't be able to stick on me if I have my rocket jump. Won't even need my ultimate to get away from her. Like we got the Kale and the Yi. Looks like he did switch his smite last minute. It looks like he is a pretty decent a Yi. I think I just have like maybe 20,000 more points than I have than you. Once again, I'm in this MMR because of the second to last stream I did, where I was going 17-3 and 9-5 and 9-6. We ended up still losing those games just because of my teammates feeding. So that really dropped my MMR. So I'm in a lot of games with bronze, like bronze 2 players. But it is, looks like this Hecarim is in the same position as me. I'm not sure if he got here the same way, but definitely don't deserve to be here. But everybody say you shouldn't blame your team. You should blame yourself. I don't know how I feel about that. Looks like this talent is pretty decent as well. I probably have a lot more games played than him since he's only level 80. I believe I'm level 152, around there, something like that. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna play like a couple games just to hopefully get my just to hopefully level up and get another loot box because I am 400 short of Kiana. I figured that she would be 7,800, but I just didn't remember the number exactly. I didn't know if it was 7,200, 7,300. I just didn't know. I'm a little bit short, but it's all good. I should be able to get her within the next 2 or 3 games if I play well. As I sip this tea, aka coffee. And our bot lane actually should be doing pretty well. The Karma and the Zaya is decent, but Karma's CC is a lot harder to hit than like say a Rakan CC. But they should be fine bot. And we actually win a lot of we're supposed to win a lot of our matchups, so we'll just see the team difference. I'm not sure who's the higher elo on their team. I kind of stopped OPG in before game. Yeah, hopefully it only takes maybe like 2 or 3 games. I'm not that far from my next level. I'm well above 75% way. And it's actually crazy. My last couple teamfight tactics games, I came so close to winning my last 2, and it was on. I only played 3 games so far, like period. I didn't even play it in the PB. So I just hopped straight on, and I was in first place for most of the last 2 games. But then the synergies kind of screwed me over. I'm not sure if that big thing that kind of looks like Daisy is Daisy, and these new map particles is pretty fire, man. I think I remember last time they had the arcade theme, but I don't think it looked quite like this. So as usual, I'm gonna get my D blade and my cherry. Hopefully, I don't have to pop it fast, or even on this back really. I should be fine because Talon doesn't really have poke. And if he ever jumps on me, that will be the worst decision he can make. Kiss my Chumlee. I'm not sure what that means. I know who Chumlee is, but I don't know, dude. Does the public consider him an asshole or something like that? Like I'm not sure. He actually got a award at their red, which is fine. It'll give the jungle information. It won't necessarily give me and him information uh for the river, but it's all good. He probably just did it strictly for the jungle and not for him. As long as I get these things, I should be good, and I should be getting level 2 for him. If I can get any autos, that's great. 3 autos. But yeah, he's just spamming his abilities, which I don't mind. It's actually good for me. I'd rather him go Like my mic is I mean not my mic, my mouse is a little bit sticky right now. I'm not sure why. Okay, so I am level 2. I'll just jump on him, 3 damage. He loses that relatively hard. He's less than half HP. So another one of those, I just kill him. Looks like the Yi murdered the Kane. He had to use Ignite, but a kill is a kill. Looks like she didn't flash out. So at least she has that going for her. And jump. Oh, he just used his Q. It looks like I killed him. The only reason he killed me was because I didn't kill his cannon minion. So his cannon minion was autoing me the entire time that fight. But it's all good. I don't have the best back in the world. I'll probably just have to go for my boots and my dagger. Luckily, I didn't have to pop my cherry. So maybe if I popped my cherry, I would have survived there. But I don't think so, just because the cannon minion was wrecking. But yeah, I have major prio in lane now. Like I said, like I always say, I can just rinse and repeat. He will never win the trades just because of the champion I picked. And also, I believe, okay, so he did get 2 long swords. So he is going to do a bit of damage, but it's completely fine. Neither of us have Ignite, which means I win the trades, just simply off my E damage. I'm probably going to have to change my, I'm glad I didn't get hit by that second part of the Q. Probably going to have to change my, my mouse's batteries after this game, just because it feels a little sticky. Like the response isn't that great. If he walks up, I'm gonna get some free damage on him. I'll just flash out. Looks like he still ended up killing me. That's just the talent damage. He got a way better back than I did. He actually came back to lane with 2 long swords. If he came back to lane with just 1, I'd be fine there. But it's completely fine. I'm not worried about it slightest. Looks like so he did flash again. He did not ignite. I believe his ignite is will come up the same time mine's comes up. But it's completely fine. He is level 5, so he probably will hit 6 before me. So I do have to be weary about that. He can, like I said earlier, he can always just jump on me once he has his level 6. And if I don't have my level 6, if I don't have my ultimate up, then I will lose that trade pretty hard. I'll get a ward bot side right now. And so I'll play relatively safe. I'll just get weave in some autos if I can get in range for them, and it'll be pretty good for me. It looks like he's just gonna try to poke me out of lane. I don't have a problem with that. So I have my ignite, which means he has his up 2, and he also has his level 6. So he's just gonna look to bully me off of the wave, but I'll stay in XP range. He's actually levels, not levels, but he's actually pretty far ahead of me because I'm so far away from my level 6. But if I only get hit by one of his Qs, the first cast, then it doesn't really do that much damage to me. MIA, so I will ping that out now. He can roam the map pretty quickly because he can jump over the walls. Looks like he did show up bot lane. So he's playing like a typical Talon, which is what I want. I'll be able to just hard push the wave and get tower damage early. He is MIA, and I do have my level 6 right now. It looks like the V is looking to gank me. I did get a pink here. I will try my best to clear it. If I had an extra ward, I'm 200 gold off my BF sword, so that's good for me. As long as I don't do anything goofy, I should be fine. His best bet would be to freeze the wave, but he's not doing it, so that's good for me also. I just got a feeling he's gonna underestimate my damage like they all do. I can't roam there because we don't have no vision. I'm too squishy, I'll get blown up if I run into the fog. And that's unfortunate because we saw him go down, but he ended up getting a kill on the Ahri. Those are just plays that we don't want to give up because it's just so free. We shouldn't die to ganks that we can see coming. But unfortunately, he did. Nothing I can do about it. I pinged when he left, so that's pretty much all I can do about it. Might be heading back up here. Looks like he is. I'll just give him a little bit of damage. B doesn't have ult, so if she just stays here, I can kill her. Looks like that was relatively easy. The B just underestimated my damage again. I probably shouldn't have got hit by that. I'll just back up just because I'm not sure if he used ult to kill the Ahri bot lane. But I'm back with 1900 gold, so I'll be able to get my BF sword and my boots and another cherry. Because I popped my first one. So yeah, that kill on the V really gave me what I needed to do to come back in the game. He does have 3 kills, so he is a little bit ahead of me, and our farm is even. But still, as long as I have ult, the only thing he'll be able to do is trade kills with me. He probably doesn't think so. He probably thinks he'll be able to burst me down, but he will underestimate my damage more than likely. He also missed that Q. Look to get some free poke on him. One more auto there would have really did the damage that I needed. Looks like the V died again. I'll try to clear this pink ward. Looks like he tried to kill me, but he just couldn't. He did use his ultimate. So did I. Completely fine. I don't have the monies in my account to buy anything that I need right now, so I will not waste it on another dagger or whatnot. I'll just go for my Infinity Edge still. So I can take those all day. I mean, I'll utilize the gold better than he will. His looks like he built Tiamat first, and he has his tabbies. He doesn't really have the damage to kill me, so I'm not sure why his trade did that much. Looks like he's gonna die here. I'm not sure where he went. Oh, it looks like he's going towards the jungle. We should probably be able to match him. But then again, he can go over walls. Looks like I'll try to my best to cut him off. And looks like we did end up killing him. We didn't get the assist. Unfortunately, it looks like the V is on the dragon, so we'll just go jump on her. Which is fine. We gave up the dragon, but we got 2 kills in return. So that's more than worth it for me. Like I said, the objectives will be more for the team. As long as we get those early kills that we have been getting, should be fine. I'll just try to push this cannon minion under the tower. Even if he shows, I have my rocket jump. I just just want to hopefully make him miss this cannon minion. That would be good for me, and I'll also get some damage on the tower. I'll just rocket jump out, completely fine with that. And I also did get the gold. I also have another 1300 in my account, so I will back and pick up my pickaxe and hopefully another cherry. Just rock like that. Like I said, there's no point in me getting a dagger. It'll just stall my infinity edge. Shout out to the one other person in the chat. Big thanks for you for showing up, man. Sticking with me. Greatly appreciated, my guy. Yeah, he doesn't really have minions, and he also just used Q. I'll just get some free spray damage. Looks like he got his ignite off and his flash off. It's really unfortunate when that happens. Mainly just because he shouldn't be doing that much damage to me. But looks like he is, so that's very unfortunate. That's kind of how that champion works. I mean, it's not the worst matchup for me, which is why I was so confident and I wasn't worried about it at first. But now playing against, like, I haven't played against it in a while, not that long ago, but it's definitely been a while. And for him to use his Q and not get both stacks on the Q on me, and for him to still hard win that trade, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's just because he has that lethality. I'm not going to build cloth armor just yet, just because that will hinder my damage. And even if I can't kill him, that's completely fine. I'll be able to kill the V over and over again. Looks like my other lanes are doing relatively well. And I'll be able to get some damage back on the tower. Looks like he showed bot lane. So yeah, he's just looking to make plays on the map, which I'm completely okay with. I'll just take his tower while he does that. No problem with me. I'm actually going to use my E-charge on the minion just to push it a little bit harder. And hopefully I'll be able to get this tower. I'm not sure because I don't have an E-charge, but it looks like I will be able to get it. So he thought I was going to dodge. So he missed his Q. If he hits his Q, he probably just ults and kills me. But I'd say we're relatively even just because I got that tower gold and I also have my infinity edge. So my autos will hurt a lot more if I stack my E damage. So his mistake will be what we want him to do is continue to stay out of lane. Completely fine for me. I know for a fact he doesn't have his ultimate back up that quick, so if he shows back up in lane, I'll just immediately jump on him. If he doesn't have his ultimate, I just hard win that trade. I will ping that somebody that he was missing bot lane. Looks like he did go back to lane though. I'll flash out. Like he dies to me. We'll just give up the drag. It looks like I got 2 kills off of that, which is good for me. I had to flash out or else the Talon would have just ulted on me and we would have hard lost that fight just because the Heckling probably didn't have enough damage to sustain the fight with the Talon. I'm actually going to sell my D-Blade for my Zeal item just so I can stack my E faster. I already have my attack speed boots, but this will just help me stack it even faster. Once again, big shout out to the dude lurking in the chat. I appreciate it, man. Big time. So yeah, so the V is playing overconfident. I don't believe he has his ultimate. I'll just get some free damage on him like that. He'll probably have to pop his refillable potion. Looks like we ended up getting a tower bot lane. Looks like the Hecarim is gonna kill the V and be able to get out. I'm gonna ping the MIA Talon. Looks like he is trying to get the kill on my Hecarim. Looks like the Xayah ended up getting it. There's also 3 bot lanes, so I'll be able to get some big tower damage on this tower. But the Talon ended up getting a kill on my Jhin, which isn't good, but once again we get tower, so it's completely fine. We'll take that trade. So far we've gotten two towers of his for free. He's just a little bit late roaming. So I'm playing my game and he's playing his game. Like I'll be able to just jump on the I'll be able to just get out safely. And it looks like the Yi ended up killing the Talon, which is great. And it looks like we'll be able to get this tower if the Hecarim can help. Because the Vi might roam over. It looks like we just got we won a big fight. We also got a tower. Our bot lane isn't doing as well as I thought they were. I'll grab another cherry. Just I popped my last one. And I'll head mid and rotate to drag if it looks like we're gonna make a play. Actually, our Jhin and the Xayah are relatively equal as terms as power. The Jhin, of course, will hit harder with a single auto attack. Looks like our Hecarim wants to get this rift before it expires. So I actually like that play, so I'll go. The Vi doesn't have much priority. We should be able to get this relatively quick. And I'll take it if I can. Looks like I will be able to get it. Looks like the Yi took it, which is completely fine. We got it just before it expired. Just before the Vayne showed up. Like they did end up getting Dragon, but it's completely fine. I have my ult in 6 seconds, so I'll be able to just jump on this Kale. Never mind. He actually missed his Q. I mean his W, so he cannot slow me to get his Q. Unfortunately, their bot lane is starting to outshine ours. I believe we're just making a lot of mistakes. It's mainly because the Ahri has the grasp of the Undying, so she's not doing any damage. That's unfortunate. My team should just be aware of the champions they're playing against. The Talon, of course, I'll be able to just jump on them. And so that's relatively easy to do. And he actually flashed. So that's super good for me. Like I said, I'll be able to just kill the Vi over and over again. She's just super behind right now. And also the Kale. The Kale is also behind, so I'll get my 2 components for my next Zeal item here. I still have my pot because I still have my cherry because I didn't pop it. I could come help Kale, but Kale really isn't a threat. It's good keeping that tower just so that we still have tower priority. We still have like pressure on the map. But losing our mid tower right now will be detrimental, so I'll just go mid. Even though we had Jhin covering and the Yi roaming up, it's just well worth it to stick mid just so we don't lose that tower. I'm gonna head bot just because their bot lane, what I've seen, yeah, the Zaya is pretty strong. Not, like I said, not stronger than the Jin, but pretty strong. I also have my ultimate, so I'll wait for Hecarim. But yeah, the Zaya is okay. So we just have to hard leave. Looks like the Talon did end up ulting on me. Looks like the Hecarim made a very good play, and he's hard carrying. So I'm just gonna let him know in chat he's doing super well. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, my apologies about that. Like I said, the PC that I stream on is in the hallway. So whenever my niece opens the door or whatever, she might have Peppa Pig playing or something like that. And just to save myself from the copyright strikes or the content ID claims, not that I get paid off of any of these videos right now, but just for future, I would like to have this stream monetized in the future. And it will be very hard to do so if I have Peppa Pig playing in the background. I'm gonna go towards the Jin just because we've seen so many there. We're gonna make sure he gets out safe. Looks like we can just jump on him. I'll just give him the moat. Looks like drag comes up in 40 seconds. And I also still have my ult. And one more auto should be able to kill him. So this is where Tristana's range comes in handy. Even without my rapid fire cannon, my auto attack range is just very big. They have to play relatively safe whenever they see me on the map. So this game started out slow, but I ended up being 10-4. So I ended up doing a lot more than the Talon. He's just gonna try to jump on me. I'll be able to just jump out of the CC. Get some static shield procs on them, hopefully. And I will pop my cherry just because we're looking to end the game. That hit me. I'll be relatively careful. I'll stay backline. Usually I have no problem frontlining, especially when I'm so ahead, but I also have 2,000 gold, so I want to play relatively safe. If we're gonna siege, then we should probably hard siege and not just play around. I have no problem with sieging. The Talon is up in 12, but it's completely fine. Looks like the Vi just entered. So that's also good for us. And I have tower aggro. I'll just hopefully look to get this tower. Unfortunately, I ended up getting the tower, but now they have no Nexus towers. So as long as our team doesn't die here, it's still a great trade for us. So I'm gonna go for my Runin's Hurricane here. Single target damage would be good just to burst out the Talon whenever he goes on me. Because just how I can kill him, he can kill me. If I mess up, I kill him if he messes up. And I will go for my next Eagle item, which will be the rapid fire cannon. But I will just prioritize the Runings first. And I'll also get a cherry, just because I popped my last one. So this is one of the benefits of having an ADC. Yeah, the early game pressure is big, and that's kind of what I rely on. But even when you don't have a lot of early game pressure, like My first kill on the Talon was a trade kill, meaning we went 1-for-1. I'll be able to just jump on the Xayah, just force her ultimate. So she ended up killing me anyway, and she also solo killed me, which is a little bit strange. She does have a lot of CS, but I still should out damage her. I think it was just because she got her pressed attack off with her W and her W attack speed buff, and also her E. She was able to get the collar on me before I was able to kill her. I could have flashed it. I wasn't too sure if she was going to try to kill me or just try to run out. But it looks like she did try to kill me, which ended up happening. But I also killed her, so we ended up going 1-for-2. But that's mainly because our Ahri is soft in team. But it's fine. She obviously did well enough for the Jhin to get ahead. And also the Jhin has Guardian Angel, so he won't be doing as much damage as the Xayah. If the Xayah is able to open up on say the Hecarim or the Yi with no retaliation, then it could be a hard game. But fortunately, we have one of their hits down. I'll just rocket jump out before the beef comes to help the Kale. And yeah, I would definitely, looks like there's somebody in the jump. Yeah, it was the beef. So it looks like I will have to change my mouse batteries after this game, just because it's a little sticky. And it can cause me to make some pretty bad plays if my mouse gets stuck at the wrong time, which it kind of did there on the Karma. My mouse was stuck, so I wasn't able to ward that brush. So if, say, she had another Q available, she would have been able to kill me there, and it wouldn't have been my fault. It would have been my mouse's fault.
Get in my way. I dare you.
But they have they're back up right now, so I don't think we should try to push the end. I'm going to just try to farm my rapid fire cannon. Looks like my team is just going to int to them. Not sure why. And it looks like my Jhin also used his heal. I have no problem going Baron. We have 2 inhibs open, so they have to answer to that, or they just lose the game. I'll make sure to help out my Yi. You see V on the map, so it looks like there won't be any contests, and I also have my item. And I should be able to get my stopwatch as well, but it looks like I will not be able to get it, which is it's fine. I have all of my my main damage items that I need, so I will be doing my optimum damage, especially if I get my entire combo off. And also, my Runa's Hurricane will let me clean up any other kills. So yeah, it looks like the Talon actually ulted the Yi and ended up dying for it. He should have 100% ulted me. So it looks like it's just GG. I'll go ahead and pop my cherry. Oh, it looks like the Xayah is cleaning up, which is completely fine. Like I said, she was really ahead. Looks like we just won the game anyway, so I'll just throw out the GG. But that was a good game for us. I would say the Yi did really well. He shut down the KO pretty hard. Like I said, I didn't do good early game, but just because of my champion and the way I play, I was able to stay relevant the entire game. Being behind a little bit in CS and like 1 kill behind the entire game, I ended up, I believe, with more kills than the I'll give it to the In the Talon, I'm not 100% sure. 100% sure. I'm sorry, I'm slaughtering the English language right now. Yeah, it looks like I did end up doing more than him. He was a little bit more CS than me, but I also got a lot of towers. He was just looking for the picks bot lane, which is completely fine. I wonder if the Yi wants the duo. You want a duo, bro, or do you have a duo already? Let me know in the chat if you can. If so, I'll send you the friend request. Oh, it looks like he beat me. Definitely duo, man. You're a fucking awesome Yi, bro. And I like the fact that you pick Yi top. Most people wouldn't. Most people will probably flame me for it, just like they flame me for my picks. But it is what it is. What it is. Oh, okay. So you wanted to go jungle, but got field top. I got it. See, have you tried team fight tactics yet or no? And it looks like right after this game, I'll be able to get my like I said, I'll be able to get Kiana from my loot box. It should give me enough blue essence to afford her. I thought it was gonna take like 3 games, but it looks like it's only gonna take 2. And I'm pretty sure if I played early game a little bit better, I would have got it that game. Yeah, I'm about to be 155, so hopefully I get like a legendary loot box. If not, I should still be able to muster up the extra 400 gold I need. This coffee is giving me life right now. That was a really, really, really quick Q time. I haven't seen my guy a Great Storm on in a while. I'm pretty sure he's probably streaming right now. I'll get a little bit of promo in. Hopefully they don't mind too much. If I don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it. I get some new faces in here. And as per usual, I'm gonna ban out the Zed. Look. And that's if nobody else does it. Looks like nobody else will, so I'll just ban him out. I'd 100% rather play against a LeBlanc at Talon. I'm pretty sure he only did so well because he's really good at Talon. Usually, every other matchup I play against Talon, whether it be Tristana, Kaisa, or whatever, I usually win early game, mid game, and late game. But he must have assumed that I was the one going mid, so he probably prioritized his items around that, especially his secondary tree. I'm not sure what he went in secondary tree. I didn't look. It looks like they have another another buy. So that's completely fine for me. This guy wants me to carry for his sub. I heard it all before. Yeah, Death Cake. You ever played Teamfight Tactics? Have you played that yet or no? Since we have a Kaisa, they have a lot of armor and they also have the cane. So I'll be able to rocket jump out of the cane ultimate.
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
If he is jungle, which I'm gonna. Oh, okay. So their comp is very, very, very weird. So there's no. I can maybe change my coup de grace to cut down. That'll probably help me out a ton. Just because it might be the Garen mid. Either the Garen mid or maybe the Garen jungle. I don't really see a Maokai being jungle. I've seen it before, but I don't see it often. And this should honestly be another game, another easy game, I should say. And so it looks like it's the Kane mid, which is absolutely perfect for me. I will make him a non-factor early, guaranteed. Mainly because he's going electrocute instead of conqueror, which means that I'll be able to early trade with him with my E damage, and I'll be able to do extended trades, and he won't have as much damage as me because my press to attack will be proccing, and his electrocute will only proc one time in a fight. In a fight with me, I should say. And it also looks like he's relatively new to Kayn. Also good for me. And our bot lane should be ahead the entire game, just because of how Maokai works. And also, they do have a Vi jungle. So as you seen last game, I killed the Vi over and over again just because she underestimated my damage. I'm pretty sure this is a different Vi, but the same rules still apply. You know what I'm saying? I honestly probably should have drained the main Vayne, if you know what I'm saying, before this game, but it is what it is. I can hold it. We have a relatively new Teemo, so he probably won't do as much as a Teemo main would do, but it's all good. We'll be able to carry it. I will get my D-Blade and my Cherry. Look to punish this Kayn. We're trying to change the meta. Let me just let him know in the chat. I am the meta. Just a little BM before the game. I wonder what this Teemo is the fucking Senate of. And he actually went electrocute. It'll be good in the trades against Garen, but it won't be good late game.
Bring on the bad guys.
Are you looking to steal their blue? So I'm gonna go help him out.
Minions have spawned.
So yeah, if he has the hook, he's dead. That would be easy. So like I say, he has no more damage, and he will die. He's actually going to die. Looks like the Garen did ignite me. I'll just run away from him. Hopefully this he's able to get his Q off. I thought the Blitzcrank would be able to Q him, but he actually Q'd the minion, which is unfortunate. But it's all good. I can come back and get a dagger and another cherry. So first blood was very good on me. Looks like the Garen is showing mid, so they might switch lanes, which is completely fine with me. I'll be able to use the Garen just like the Kayn. Or it looks like he was just soaking up his experience. So yeah, as you can see, if I had ignite, if I didn't have to ignite the Vi, the Kayn would have died. I'll just look to get some autos on him. He lost that trade just because of the range advantage I have. Let's me get another auto. I'll definitely take it. He's just losing that trade, hard losing. I'll just pop my cherry just to get back full health. And if I'm able to get my level 2, I'll probably just kill him. Looks like he let me get the full stacks off and proc my press attack, so he loses that trade very hard. And I'll probably try to deny him as much minions as I possibly can. Especially these caster minions. I'll just put an E on them. So he healed back a little bit, but it's still not relevant enough for it to matter. And I'm also going to put another point into my E and look to just kill him here. But yeah, he loses that trade very hard. Nothing much he can do. I just out damage him. It looks like I was unable to get, but it looks like this V flashed. So I'll just rocket jump out. I will ping out her flash. So I'm relatively safe. I still have my D blade. And it looks like he's going to back. Or is that the V backing? Either way, I'm completely safe to stay because I have my rocket jump. I'll just look to shove this wave as fast as I can. I don't want to use my E just in case the Kayn tries anything funny. And now I'll just back and get my pickaxe. The most he can get, I believe, is two long swords, which won't be enough damage to bat my damage. He did start Doran Shield, which is smart by him. If he would have started a D Blade, then he would have no sustain in lane at all. It also looks like I'm a little ahead of him in CS. We'll probably be able to catch up. It's completely fine. Our Kaisa also is 2-1, so she's a little bit ahead of the Caitlyn, which is also good. Looks like the Kayn is MIA still. Not sure where he is. Oh, looks like he's top lane, which is fine. Looks like he roamed top for nothing. I'll be able to push this wave in, and he'll lose out a lot more than me. I also have my third point in my E. So I'll just look to, like I said, push this cannon minion. I'll just bring him back to lane with a little bit of damage. Looks like their Caitlyn just got a double kill. I'll try to make him miss as many minions as I can. Yeah, I also proc my pressed attack, so my E is going to do a little bit more damage, even though I didn't get my full stacks on him. But once that comes back up, I'll be able to just jump on him. So I'm relatively safe here. I'll just pop my cherry and be able to kill this Kayn if I'm not mistaken. I don't have my rocket jump, so I'll be a little bit weary of that. So he's dead. That was relatively easy for me. He butchered his ult. So it looks like we have two mid lane. I have my ultimate, so I'm relatively safe. But the Garen can just Q ult me and then run out. So I'll just look to push out this wave. If he lets me get his my damage off, I'll completely take it. Looks like the Teemo is gonna come down and help me out a little bit. Which is good for me if he continues to let me get these damages. But he flashed. And it looks like the Teemo got caught by the Kayn. I'll ping out that the Garen flashed on me and then ulted me. Unfortunately, he was in range for that. I didn't think he will be. I'm going to sell my D-Blade for my B-Up sword just because it's completely worth it. It looks like our Kayn is just got that kill on the Teemo. I'm not sure how. The Teemo should be higher level and higher CS than him. but he isn't. He was the same level, and he also still has ignite. So it looks like he just flashed out and still died for it. So he flashed for free. The Yi is doing what I need him to do, which is protecting my lane, protecting my tower plate. I don't want to give Kayn any extra gold. I'll be able to just kill the Kayn if he sticks around, honestly, especially since he used that. Yeah, that helps for me, and I'll be able to just hopefully get an auto off on him, get more than one. So I'll take that. The Kayn got bursted down pretty hard. Fortunately, I took a tower damage. Yeah, the Vi will take a bit of damage from that. I'm not sure if I got my press to attack off. Looks like the Garen is MIA as well, so he's been looking to roam a lot. That was his second time roaming when he killed me that last time. But I will be able to get some tower plates. Nope, looks like the Kayn is back in lane, so I'll just look to poke him out. And I will, I'll stay in lane for now just because I'm relatively safe. I have my ignite and my ultimate up. So if he tries for all in, as soon as he gets out of his ultimate, I'll be able to just, like he missed that as well. I'll look to just get any autos off I can. So it's fine. Took some damage for that that cannon minion. I'll take it. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but he did use his ultimate. He shouldn't have been able to kill me there, but I was relatively low, so I probably should have just backed. Looks like they're gonna try to go for my tower first, which is smart on their part. I'm actually gonna go for my boots here, just because I don't want to sit on 600 gold. If I can get my if I get an item that matters. If it would have been the other way around, if I would have only had boots, I wouldn't have got the dagger. I would have just sat on the 600 gold and hopefully came back to my infinity edge completed. Because I believe all I need for my infinity edge is 1225. I could have got that minion, but it's fine. I'll get that one. Like I won't get that one. And unfortunately, I couldn't get that one either. If this Kayn is here, if this Kayn uses any abilities, I'll just go on him. Unfortunately, I got the E off on the minion. I kind of hate when I do that because it's just so not worth. But I'll definitely just auto attack him down. Hopefully, I'll get my press attack. No, it looks like he'll heal up a bit. Yeah, he'll take a little bit of damage from that. Not big damage, but damage that'll probably stick. I'll just slow push since the Blitz is trying to make a play. I'll just last hit. Actually, it looks like the Talon is facing. We'll just look to get some free plates, which we should be able to get. Yeah, the Blitz should back up. And I'll look to push this wave in as well. Looks like they got the first turret, but that's fine. We're going to be able to get another plate here. Like he should be dead here. Maybe if the Yi can follow. Not sure if the Yi can follow. He did use his ultimate, so he should be able to catch him. And he dodged out his W. So it looks like the Kayn here just dies for free. And I also get the assist, so that's great for me. I have my infinity edge, and I can also get another cherry. That was honestly very well played by me. He's also going Shadow Assassin. So he's looking to be able to burst me.
just need a point in the right direction.
An ally has been slain.
I have no problem with. I kind of expect him to go Shadow Assassin since he's mid lane. Probably not the best idea for him. Just strictly off, I'll be able to do as much damage as him. He only got that damage off on me there because I was lower HP than him. But if I'm 100% HP, and he also doesn't have ultimate, so I can just look to push him off, get some free autos. He actually was able to get that off on me, so that hurt a lot. His electrocute. Not sure his ult cooldown, so I'll play it relatively safe. And it looks like the Garen is coming. Looks like everybody's coming, so I will need help here. So it is fine. I can't walk up safely because I'm not sure where the cane is. But I cannot walk into the fog by myself. Blitzcrank would have walked there, then we would have been good. Like the cane is here. Probably has his ultimate. But it looks like he did flash. We'll be able to get this tower. If the Blitzcrank can land the hook, I'll be able to kill him with my ultimate before he ults me. So the Blitzcrank actually helped me get the tower. It looks like he flashed for that, so that was a new flash. So there's somebody MIA here, so you guys should play relatively safe. I have 1,000 gold on me, so I'm going to back and get my Zeal. And another cherry. And I'll head towards the bottom lane, just because there's a bunch of action bot lane. The Garen was actually able to kill the Yi. The Garen is also 5-0, so it looks like the Teemo. I just look to get some autos off. Fortunate. Oh, looks like he's getting minion blocked. I'll be able to just auto out. Get some damage off. So I was able to kill the I was able to kill the Kane for free. Might be able to chase them, maybe not. Especially if the Vi, yeah, the Vi looks like he messed up. I'll just go on him. Looks like the Yi was able to kill the Garen from my my damage. We should be able to get this tower. I'm actually going to stay for it. I'm actually going to push this wave because I am the mid laner and I'm also a marksman, so I need the CS. I'm going to roam over since I see the Caitlyn, but it looks like we already got it, so I'll just get some free tower damage. Looks like the Caitlyn just soft-inted into our entire team there. No reason for her to go there. Looks like the Kane's there, but I also can get this tower. I'll just back up here. I have 1,200 gold on me, so I'll be able to get my either my other Zeal item and maybe a dagger, extra dagger, or I could just go for my full boots and get a dagger, which I probably will, and grab another cherry. So once again, this will just help me stack my E faster. So far I'm doing a lot more than the Kane, as per usual. I have almost 2 items. He doesn't have 1 single item yet, which is good on me. He went for his early Kane, but he just doesn't have the damage to support the early Kane. And yeah, he still doesn't have his his damage item, his first item completed. Looks like he's just feeding, so it looks like the Kayn isn't going to be a priority. We are a relatively squishy team, but I'm completely fine. I mean, the Garen's roaming up to me. I can easily just duke him out and just be able to be relatively safe. I'll pop my cherry. Well, that hurt, so I probably shouldn't have got hit by that, but it's all good. This Caitlyn is pretty strong, but not strong, too strong for us to not be able to handle her. I was able to just blow her up. I'll apologize to the and I should have probably stayed since this is just a bad back, but I'll just go ahead and get that just because I can. Yeah, I was only 80 gold off in getting my item, so I probably should have just stayed for that wave right there. Looks like the Caitlyn and the Kai'Sa are we're just going even in lane. I saw a whole bunch of the Kai'Sa's kills, so I was just thinking that she was the only one ahead. It looks like the Caitlyn got some return kills. I remember that big double kill that she got. That's probably the one that put her relatively ahead. I'm gonna try and get some damage on this. I have my rocket jump and my ultimate, so I'm relatively safe to any gates. I'll just get out of there after that. Chunk the tower down to around 60 HP. I'm completely fine with that. Actually around 35% HP. Pardon me. I'm gonna look to cut this Maokai off. Like we won't be able to. It looks like we will be able to actually. So I thought I ignited him, but it looks like my ignite did not go off. Looks like this Kayn is fighting, but it looks like it flashed out. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any tower damage. Looks like the Garen is here. And I'm gonna just back just because I'm super low HP. I don't want to die for free. I'm relatively ahead of the Kayn. He still doesn't have a single damage item. I'm gonna go match the Caitlyn. The Caitlyn looks like she's not pushing the tower extremely fast, so I should be able to match her. Especially with my ultimate, I should be able to just kill her point blank. Looks like I will. It looks like she flashed. That's unfortunate. Maybe if I would have gotten my ultimate off, she would have died. But she did flash out and then ult me. That's unfortunate. She is pretty strong. But we basically have the same exact items. She only has 10 more damage than me, and I have a little bit more attack speed than her. It looks like she had a lot of gold on her. She just bought a BF sword and a vampiric scepter. Maybe we were a little bit farther apart than I assumed. But of course, if I was able to rocket jump on her to close the distance a little bit more, it would have been more in my favor, I believe. But yeah, after this game, regardless, win or loss, I'll probably be able to get the Qiyana. To be honest, I haven't really seen Qiyana banned out, which is a little weird, but also, well, maybe she was banned out this game, I just wasn't paying attention. But I'm just assuming that more people aren't playing Qiyana. I wonder if there's a bug on her right now. I don't think there is, but there must be something wrong for her to come out today and not be banned or played in 2 of my games so far. I'm completely fine with that. We have mixed damage here, so the Baron should melt. I'll be able to get my second E charge, which will do a lot of damage to this Baron. Looks like we will. Okay, so it looks like the Kayn is coming. Are we gonna finish it? We should probably finish it. Looks like I'll just be able to ult her out. Flash. Looks like the Yi did die for it, but fortunately we were able to get the Baron. Always good. So yeah, I just do a lot of damage now with my Infinity Edge and my Static Shiv. I was able to burst that Garen before he was able to burst me. Looks like he might have used his ultimate, because I'm not sure why he didn't insta-ult me. But he didn't, so I'll take it. Hopefully this Garen doesn't get just completely bursted down. If he can get a pull, looks like he was able to get a pull. It looks like this Kayn won't be able to catch me. As long as this this Blitzcrank saves me, looks like he will be able to. I'll be able to, yeah, just blow him up now. Just show off some emotes. Hopefully my Yi likes that. That's my duo. Yeah, once again, looks like this is going to be a pretty easy game. I'm just going to wait for them to make any mistakes. So she did use her Q. So we don't have our Blitzcrank, so we don't really have someone to tank. Looks like our Maokai is going to come. Looks like I'll be able to ult out. Rocket jump out, which is completely fine. I'll just drop a ward, and me and Teemo will probably head top lane. Looks like he'll just give it to me. It's fine. Their red buff is up, but I'd rather just push this wave just to give us some more pressure instead of just focusing on me. It looks like the Teemo is fighting the Caitlyn, or not. The Caitlyn just put traps there. Completely fine. I'll just take the red buff and lift it back. I have 2,600 gold after this. And we also still have Baron. Teemo could have probably killed that the Kayn, but there are other people around, so it's completely fine that he didn't go for it. I'm not going to call him a pussy for that. I just bought, and now I have all the crit items I need. There's no reason to go 100% crit on Tristana unless you're just super snowbally and you're looking to end the game quick. I have the most CS on my team, and also the Kai'Sa is just completely wrecking. I say that to say I am relatively ahead. Looks like I was able to blow up the me and Kai'Sa were able to blow up the looks like the Kayn will just die instantly. I'll just rocket jump out just to stay safe. I don't have my flash up, and I'd rather just rocket jump out and not ult somebody away if I don't have to. I'd rather use my ult to be offensive rather than defensive right now, because I feel like we could use the damage. I'm gonna stick with my Kai'Sa just because she's super important alive. Just gonna watch her. Oh, if he hit that, then that would have been an easy kill. We would have probably been able to kill the game. Looks like we ended up getting that kill anyway. The Kai'Sa should back up, and so should the Blitzcrank. We'll just push this wave under tower. So unfortunately, he healed, but it's okay. I'm actually just gonna go into my crit item. I didn't notice that that's what I bought at first. I probably should have bought another a defensive item, but it's all good. I didn't, so I won't sell it. I'll just keep the gold. I won't waste it. If I'm not mistaken, their Caitlyn is the strongest one on their team. So I'll just do a little BM. That's fine. I guess people would rather have a weak, non-toxic person than a strong, toxic person. That's fine. I'll take that. Looks like we do have Kiana now. So I'll go buy her. Hopefully. Go ahead and change this scene. Also going to honor my duo. Yeah, I did end up getting the loot box. Hopefully it is enough. I will type to this guy because I'm not sure if he's still in chat. So bye, Donna. Done for now. Let's see if he's done for now. This stream has been 1 hour 30 minutes. So hopefully they give me enough blue essence. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Looks like they will because they gave me the Shyvana. So the Shyvana I believe is 630. Yes, it is. Sell her. I'll just make sure he didn't write anything else in chat. Yeah, he left, but that's all good. I appreciate him duoing with me and also coming to my stream and subbing. Completely fine with me. He played a hell of a game. I am gonna buy the Kiana. She's who I've been saving for the entire time. I'm also just going to go into a normal game actually, just to play her out. Actually, I should probably. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go practice with her. I'm not gonna practice on stream just because I don't think it would be that entertaining for you guys. For me, just like learning the combos and whatnot. As soon as I get done practicing, it'll probably take me maybe 30 minutes. I will start streaming again, and I will see you guys then. Once again, shout out to the guy that's lurking in the stream. I appreciate you, man, big time. And appreciate everybody for subscribing to the Vayne Gang. Looks like I got another subscriber, another something. It's gonna give me. It's gonna. Okay. Say Pedro, appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate you subbing to the Vayne Gang. Like I said, I'm just gonna go practice Kiana real fast off stream, just because I don't think that'll be entertaining. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Time is important to people. But yeah, big shout out for the sub, man. I will be streaming again in maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Yesterday I streamed twice for a total of 8 hours. So I streamed so far for about an hour and 30 minutes. So I should be back on for the rest of the full stream in around 30 minutes. But yeah, once again, big shout out to you for the sub. Stay tuned, bro. See you in a minute.